It is a humid night here in South Florida as we welcome you inside Dolphin Stadium in Miami as MLB 06 coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, a couple of National League Eastern Division teams get ready to face off as it'll be the Washington Nationals taking on the Florida Marlins. Hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here with my colleagues Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler as we get set for what should be a good one. And Soup, we turn to you first. What'll be the one thing we can keep an eye on here?
Well, I'm going to be keeping an eye on young Miguel Cabrera. It's easy to think of him as kind of a grizzled veteran to this point, but he's still just 22 as of opening day this year. After back-to-back 33-homer seasons, the sky's the limit with this kid.
All right, Dave, thanks, and we'll hear from Hud momentarily. But first, New Era Cap brings us our starting lineup for the visiting Washington Nationals. Marlon Anderson leads things off and plays second base. After that is the promising young third baseman Ryan Zimmerman. Next comes Alfonso Soriano in the unfamiliar position of left field. Following him is Nick Johnson. He'll be over at first base. Jose Guillen is the right fielder hitting fifth. Ryan Church, the number 6 hitter, he's in center. Then comes Brian Schneider, he'll be behind the plate. Damian Jackson, bat 8th and be at short. And doing the pitching and batting 9th, John Patterson. They'll be opposed by the hard-throwing right-hander Sergio Mitre. Mitre, a key component of the trade for Juan Pierre this offseason. He's got a good fastball, but an even better sinker, so be on the lookout for a lot of ground balls in this one. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Marlon Anderson will move towards the batter's box as we're just about set to get underway tonight.
Marlon Anderson.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one.
First pitch, 7:06.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
And that's a good location coming back at his body there.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ryan Zimmerman will stand in.
Ryan Zimmerman.
There's a drive. He got a lot of this one, high and deep to center. Aguila is back, though, and he's there to put it away, 2 down. Alfonso Soriano will step in among the National League leaders in home runs, as you see. Lined into left center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2 now. Nick Johnson will dig in here.
Nick Johnson.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Might have thought about it for a second, but he laid off.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. In there, and it's even at 1. Here's the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Keeping it low, he won't get burned down there.
Now the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball hit hard towards the hole. And that is through into left field, a base hit.
Good job there using the whole field. This thing's on the outer half of the plate and he just takes it the other way. Right through the old 5.5 hole for the knock.
Jose Guillen will step in now, hoping to extend his hitting streak to 8 games here. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Well, this is a pitcher that's earned the right to live out there, and he gets the call.
1-1 now to Guillen. 1-2 now. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and yes, he went around. It's strike 3. So they get to him for a couple of hits in the inning here, but they've got nothing to show for it. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Starting lineup for the new-look Marlins reads like this. Hanley Ramirez will lead things off and be the shortstop. Number 32 will bat second and play second. Batting third in left field is the young Miguel Cabrera. Following him is the first baseman Mike Jacobs. Next is Jeremy Hermida. He'll be out in right field. Lenny Harris is in the 6th hole. He plays third. Chris Aguila, the center fielder, will hit in the number 7 spot. Miguel Olivo will be behind the plate and hit 8th. Sergio Mitre will bat number 9, and as you've seen, he is on the mound. They'll be opposed by a guy coming off a real breakout season, right-hander John Patterson. Patterson used to be the sort of guy you just threw out there and hoped for the best, but last year he was outstanding, finishing, as you see, with a 3.13 ERA, good for 9th in the National League. And defensively, here's how the Nationals take the field behind him. This look courtesy of Rollins. Hanley Ramirez will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Hanley Ramirez.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
4.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. In there, 1-2 now. And the pitch. Outside, 2 balls and 2 strikes the count now.
And this thing starts out a strike. That's a tough pitch to lay off.
And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. And he will get there as he puts this one away on the run for the first out of the inning. Number 32 will get his first cuts here.
Second baseman, number 32.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Good job of holding off there.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw over to Johnson, gets him, 2 gone. Miguel Cabrera will step in, and you see where he enters play in the National League batting race.
Miguel Cabrera.
Here it comes. On the corner at the knees, 0-1.
And if he can spot that pitch there, he's going to have a lot of success in this game.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. Second inning coming up here in South Florida with no score. Ryan Church leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Ryan Church.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Man, you could see him commit to that swing way too early as the changeup fooled him.
The pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. Changeup. Good pitch there, 1-2.
Ah, and that puts him in a pretty good hole now.
And the pitch. And he takes very close to the inside corner here, 2-2 though. Swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Brian Schneider digs in at the plate.
Brian Schneider.
Swinging a high chopper towards first. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Damian Jackson will try and get things going because, as you can see, he's just not hitting the ball well this month. Swing and a liner towards second. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Mike Jacobs will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Mike Jacobs.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. And there's ball one.
And he needs to bend his back and follow through a little more because that one sailed on him a bit.
One on the way. 1-2 now. Now a high pop-up right back behind home plate. Schneider will wait on it. And he's got it for the first out. Jeremy Hermida will try and turn things around here as he's really cooled off this month. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. He's around first on his way to second now, but he'll be in there with a double.
This one's slicing the other way down the left field line, and that's enough for him to pull in with 2 bases.
Lenny Harris will stand in for the first time here.
Third baseman, Lenny Harris.
Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead. Chris Aguila will get his first opportunity now. Now here's the first pitch. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Pretty nasty there. We may see that again before too long.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Miguel Olivo will step in now.
Catcher, Miguel Olivo.
Now he runs up and gets this one down. And he'll be thrown out at first. Not exactly a Mensa-level decision there as this side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Through 2 here at the ballpark, the Marlins lead it 2-0. John Patterson's ready to go here as we begin the 3rd.
John Patterson.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Sometimes guys go down and get the soft stuff. Not there.
Now a changeup, and this is hit on the ground to shortstop. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Marlon Anderson will dig in, and as you can see, he's been a much better hitter at home this year. Here's the first pitch to him. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Swinging a hard liner to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Around first, heading for second now. The relay. But he is in there with a triple. So a runner at 3rd here with 1 gone. And digging in is the young 3rd baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
And he'll sling that thing across the strike zone, but he can't nip the corner.
1-0 pitch now. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And that'll fall in between them. And in fact will rattle against the wall now. Alfonso Soriano will try and get things going because as you can see, he's just not hitting the ball well this month. And a strike at the knees, more like at the shins, but it's 0-1. Hit hard towards the hole. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left.
Well, they're really starting to lock in on him now, as that's 3 straight hits now.
Nick Johnson will step in, a base hit in his last time.
Nick Johnson.
And he lays off a fastball. Looked good, but it's 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
And they better keep an eye on that runner at first.
And that's over. 2-1. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop.
And by rights, that should be a run, but good defensive positioning as he's there to spear that line drive.
Jose Guillen will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jose Guillen.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores. Ryan Church will try and turn things around here as he's really cooled off this month. Swing, hot shot to the left side. And that's in there, base hit. Brian Schneider will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Brian Schneider.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 3 runs already home here. From the belt, the pitch. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. And it is a run. 2 out here and a runner at second. Sign from Olivo, now the 1-1. High in the air and deep down the left field line. Cabrera there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors and a man left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Washington leads this one 4-2. Sergio Mitre makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Swing and he pops him up in foul territory. Zimmerman is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. So 1 out now for the Marlins in their half of the 3rd. And at the plate is the young shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. Hit hard to the left side. Number 32 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
32.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. On the ground to short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 pitches, all it takes to do in the Marlins. They trail it here 4-2. Brian Moeller will be the new pitcher.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 36, Brian Moeller.
Damian Jackson will try and get things going because, as you can see, he's just not hitting the ball well this month. And a fastball just misses for ball one.
Good discipline there.
Good cut fastball in there, 1-1. One and two now as this catches the outer half. Now the pitch. Lays off, 2-2 now.
A few more inches in, and that's a pitch he'll turn on.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. And he is going to get him at first base. And my goodness, that was a highlight reel effort.
Well, I thought this one was going to have eyes, but this is as tough a play as the second baseman has to make. Good dive to reel this in, and then also good composure to pop on his feet and throw him out.
John Patterson will be the batter.
John Patterson.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Ball one. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. Here's the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Breaking ball. Called third strike as that catches the zone for out number two.
We'll watch with you at home. This is from field level, and that pitch looks to me like it's right at the knees. That's a good pitch with two strikes.
Marlon Anderson will dig in, and as you can see, he's been a much better hitter at home this year. Too high, 1-0.
And if he's confident in that cutter, he'll go up the ladder on him.
And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now. Called strike on the change, 2-1. Now a fastball for a strike, and from 2-0, it's back to 2-2. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Hermida has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. We'll see Miguel Cabrera when we get back, still down by a count of 4-2. Miguel Cabrera will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. And he takes ball one.
And he hasn't been behind many hitters to this point, but he's down 1-0 here.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Number 35 now on the season, as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. Mike Jacobs is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss as he gets this fastball by him. It's 1-1.
Got on him kind of quick that time, and in a good spot, right at the knees.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball two. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
A little baseball 101 right here. Good job by the pitcher of hightailing it over to cover the bag. And a good feed from the first baseman gets him an out.
Jeremy Hermida will try and turn things around here as he's really cooled off this month. Too low, 1-0.
And he'll wait for something a little higher that he can do something with.
On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1. And that misses, 2-1. Bases are empty, one man out. I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Lenny Harris will be the batter.
Lenny Harris.
In there, 0-1. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And this is at least close to the inside corner, but it's ruled a ball. 2-1. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw on to Johnson will be in time, and with it, the side is retired. But not before the lone hit in the inning. The solo home run makes this a one-run ball game. We played 4 full. Nationals on top, 4-3. Ryan Zimmerman will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. One gone for the Nationals in the 5th. And here's the left fielder, Alfonso Soriano. Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
And that's a sign of a veteran pitcher getting ahead early in the count.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Boy, he'd need a sand wedge to get that.
The pitch. Now a swing, and there's a ball hit high in the air, deep to straightaway center field. Aguila is back to the warning track, though, as he gloves it for the 2nd out. Nick Johnson will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Nick Johnson.
And the first pitch is right by him to the backstop, so an interesting start to the at-bat there. It's 1-0. Now Johnson will await the 1-0. Now a ball hit hard towards center. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And here's the right fielder, Jose Guillen. Swings under this one, and he pops it high in the air to the right side. And he's able to stay with it, but he did not make that look easy. So they pick up no runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Nationals are out in front here, 4-3. Chris Aguila will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
Chris Aguila.
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Here it comes. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Here's the 2-2 offering. And he struck him out. 2nd time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Miguel Olivo will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Oh, and a fastball down there like that will take the sting out of your bat if you make contact.
A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. 1 out, nobody on. Schneider gives the target the 1-1. Now a called strike on the outside corner as that zone seems to widen some. It's 1-2. Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away. Brian Moeller will get his first shot at it here.
Brian Moeller.
swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Yeah, he broke one off there to start the at-bat. That's a good pitch.
Now the pitch. In there, strike 2. And a waste pitch there, 1-2. Swinging a hard hit ball back up the middle. To his left, he's there. Throw on to Johnson will be in time, and with it, the side is retired. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and none left. 5 innings complete. Washington leads this one 4-3. Ryan Church will get things started here in the top of inning number 6.
Ryan Church.
And he gets ahead with the curveball, strike 1.
Well, this is what veteran pitchers do. They know the importance of getting ahead in the count.
Down the line, oh, but just foul. And the pitch. Fouled straight back. Here's a swing and a ground ball. A dive, but it's by him for a base hit. Brian Schneider will take his cuts now.
Brian Schneider.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Low for ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Hard to get the barrel of the bat on that one. Good eye.
He's ready now, the pitch. And he's flying open a bit, Soup. That misses high, ball 3. A runner at first with no outs here. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And no one will get this one. Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And he reaches up to haul this one in on the run. Nice play for the first out. Damian Jackson will dig in. 0 for 2 thus far.
Damian Jackson.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
You know they'd love to get him something he could hit on the ground here. Maybe get him out of the inning.
As a look, now the pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count, 0-2.
Man, he looked like he was playing cricket on that one.
Good action to the cutter, but he lays off, and the count goes to 1-2.
And when guys get tired, they have a tendency to start leaving that pitch up. Got to be careful.
Swinging a grounder to first. They might get 2 here. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. John Patterson will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. In there for strike one, 0-1.
And one of the reasons this guy's been in the bigs for so long is that he knows the importance of first pitch strikes.
Throw over to the bag. Pretty close that time. He's set, now the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Here's a ground ball to first. Oh, a tough play. And he's safe. Marlin Anderson will dig in, and as you can see, he's been a much better hitter at home this year. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs, one hit, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Nationals on top, 4-3. Hanley Ramirez will dig in, 1 for 2 thus far.
Hanley Ramirez.
Here's the first offering. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Good confidence to drop one on him on the first pitch.
Ball hit pretty well out toward left center. And this is hauled in on the run for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one.
All in all, a reasonably good line to this point. You'll see it there on your screen. Through 5 1/3, he's allowed the 3 runs, but it seems like he's pitched pretty well.
Number 32 will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point. And a curveball in for a strike.
Yeah, right in through the back door. As a hitter, that's a pitch you can't reach till it's too late.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Miguel Cabrera will dig in, 1 for 2, including a home run thus far.
Left fielder, Miguel Cabrera.
And, not quite sure what was wrong with that one, but it's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Swinging a ground ball to first. A flip to the pitcher covering, as that will retire the side. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. 7th inning coming up. The Nationals are out in front here, 4-3. Ryan Zimmerman will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
Ryan Zimmerman.
And that's taken for strike 1. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
And he'll need some new lumber if he goes after that.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Here's the pitch. Swinging a shot towards second. Look at this. Throw, got him. And I'm going to tell you, that is an incredible play.
Well, he takes away a hit here. Have a look at this. He's got to stretch out to get the thing and then pop into throwing position to get his man at first.
Alfonso Soriano will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. Right there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a fastball called for strike 2.
And on 0-2, I'd be surprised to see another fastball in the strike zone here.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. Dive, but it's just past his outstretched glove for a base hit. Nick Johnson will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game.
Nick Johnson.
From the belt, the pitch. In there for strike 1.
Boy, and they would love a double play ball right here.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Swing and a high drive, deep left field. Should stay in the ballpark. And a nice play as he reaches up to grab it on the run for the second out.
Well, as a pitcher, you'll want to throw strikes, but sometimes too many is a bad thing. You see there, 38 of them. He's been in the zone quite a bit here.
Jose Guillen will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
And keep in mind, there's speed on the bases here.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. And now a ball yanked down the third base line. Throw on to Jacobs at first. He'll take care of him, and the inning is over. So they pick up no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and a runner left on. Time to get up and stretch here in Miami. The Nationals lead it 4-3. Mike Jacobs will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th.
Mike Jacobs.
And this one runs up high, ball 1.
He might be getting tired here because he's missing up now.
And he takes a cold strike 1. The pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. Church has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
That makes it 10 straight batters he's set down, and you can tell he's feeling it now.
Jeremy Hermida will dig in. Took a cold third strike his last time.
Jeremy Hermida.
Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
And in a close ball game, I think you let him throw you one here.
Gets the call on the changeup there, 2-1.
2-0 is traditionally a fastball count, but he dropped the change on him instead.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
This is a guy you don't need to get cute with up there. Just go right after him.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
6 1/3 innings pitched for him. That's just the first walk he's given up. Nothing wrong with that.
Lenny Harris will step in. A ground-out victim his last time. And this ball's hit pretty well, high and deep to straightaway left. And now this will rattle up against the fence. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
He showed some good power going the other way that time as it gets by the left fielder and goes for a double.
Chris Aguila will stand in. He homered back in the second inning of this one. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
Needs a little more of the big D there. Discipline.
Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Boy, and even late in the ball game, Matt, he's still getting that fastball up in the mid-90s.
From the stretch. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game. Miguel Olivo will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
And when you're spotting fastballs there, you are tough to hit.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
And they don't want to come up empty here with a couple of guys in scoring position.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. So it's no run on 1 hit, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Washington leads this one 4-3. Ryan Church will try and get things going because, as you can see, he's just not hitting the ball well this month. Now a swing and a ball grounded to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Brian Schneider will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1.
Might have been out of the zone there, but that's a little too close to take.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. Hit on the ground to shortstop. Throw to Jacobs is in time, and that's out number 2. Damian Jackson will dig in here.
Shortstop, Damian Jackson.
Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. And this is hit well towards the hole. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So no runs here, no base hits, no errors, and no one left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Nationals are out in front here, 4-3. Pitching change coming up as the right-handed Gary Majeski will make his way to the mound. Pokey Reese will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 11, Pokey Reese.
And that misses for ball 1. Two and 0.
He'll come in with that thing, but guys won't chase down there.
The 2-0. Hit on the ground towards first. And Johnson takes it to the bag himself for the out. Hanley Ramirez will stand in, and you see he's really struggled at home thus far. First pitch on the way. Right field. Guillen is there, 2 down. Number 32 to try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far. And oh my gracious, where did that pitch miss? It's called ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Boy, in a 1-run game, you don't want to be leaving that pitch there.
Swing and a shot toward right center. On the run, and he has it to retire the side. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and no one left. We've played 8 full. The Nationals lead it 4-3. Greg Badalucco is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
For the Marlins, number 99, Greg Badalucco.
Christian Guzman will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the ninth. Ninth inning underway as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Yeah, and he'll lay off there and just take what's given to him.
Now the 1-0 pitch. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
Boy, and this is not a guy to dilly-dally with. They need to go right after him.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Well, not making excuses, Matt, but sometimes it's hard to make that adjustment from the bullpen mound to that mound between the white lines.
Marlon Anderson will stand in. He grounded into a fielder's choices last time. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. And this is fouled straight back. Fouled back. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ryan Zimmerman will stand in.
Third baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Aguila back to the track as he takes it for route number 2.
Well, if there's one place you don't want to hit it here in Florida, it's left center. That little nook goes to 434 out there, and that one just hung up there forever.
Alfonso Soriano digs in here. 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Soriano.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Boy, tough pitch right out of the chute in this at-bat.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. And that's past the diving infielder for a base hit. Nick Johnson will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Nick Johnson.
And this is low, ball 1.
Yeah, and he'll look for something a little higher here.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw on to Jacobs at first. He'll take care of him, and the inning is over. So no runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a couple of men left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. Washington leads this one 4-3.
Your attention, please.
On to try and save this one, 2005 All-Star Chad Cordero.
Number 32, Chad Cordero.
Miguel Cabrera will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Leading off for the Marlins, left fielder, Miguel Cabrera.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Good idea trying to work the outside part of the plate with the hard stuff.
Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0. Take sign must have been on there because that's right down the middle, strike 1. And a strike on the fastball, so from 2-0, it's 2-2 now. Here it comes. Line hard into left. Soriano has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Mike Jacobs will dig in. He homered back in the 4th. Now a fastball, and it's hit on the ground to short. Up with it is Guzman. Throw over to Johnson gets him, 2 gone. Jeremy Hermida will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Jeremy Hermida.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Well, they came out raring to go tonight, and this is a good road victory for these guys, no doubt about it.
So Washington puts forth a good effort as they're victorious here. And Dave, let's go back to our majestic play of the game.
Matt, let's take another look at the real turning point here. A couple of men are going to score as this one goes for 2 bases, and they would put it on cruise control from here.
Not a lot of offense to go around in this one, but what offense we did see came from this man's bat. He's our upper deck player of the game.
Well, Matt, he really led the way in this one, a 4-hit game, and he was certainly one of the cogs in the machine here in this one.
So that brings us to the conclusion of this one. For my colleagues Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler and all of us here at the show, this is Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here this evening. Once again, our final score, Washington is victorious in this one, 4-3. This has been a presentation of MLB 06 The Show. For more, log on to MLB06.com. Good night, everybody.